tell me about your best friend. And suddenly your brain goes blank. You want to say she's funny, she's loyal, she's the person who called you at 3 a.m. when you were crying, but all that comes out is she is very nice. Or your uncle asks, "What does your brother do?" You've known this man your whole life, but in English, you freeze. He works in office.
And it's not because your English is bad, it's because nobody taught you the words for the people who actually matter.
We learn mother, father, brother in our first week of English, and then we stop. 6 words for the 6 most important people in your life. Today, we fix that. Here's what's really happening when you freeze. It's not your vocabulary. It's that you learned family words from a textbook that thinks every family has 4 happy people and 0 problems.
Right. This is my mother. She is a teacher. And then real life hits. Your cousin lives in 3 countries. Your sister is figuring things out, and you have no words for any of it.
So today, we rebuild your family and friends' English from the ground up. From the ground up means completely, from the very beginning. The real version, not the textbook one. First, understand one thing. When native speakers talk about people they love, they don't just list facts. They tell tiny stories. They share a feeling. Textbook English says, "My mother is kind. She cooks food." Real English says, "My mom is the kind of person who notices you're sad before you even say a word. She just appears with a cup of chai and sits next to you."
The difference is huge. And here's the good news for you, the learner. You already know these things about your family. You don't need new facts. You just need the phrases to say what's already in your heart.
Exactly. So today we give you 4 simple tools. 4 sentence frameworks. A framework is just a ready-made sentence pattern you can fill in. And after each tool, we'll do a short role play so you hear exactly how it sounds. Hey, English learners, I'm Julia.
And I'm David.
Welcome to Learn English Every Day, your cozy place to learn real English and level up your life one conversation at a time. Level up means to improve, to get better.
Today's episode is B1 to B2 level. Clear, natural, real conversation English. Perfect for intermediate learners.
If this kind of real English helps you, please hit the like button and subscribe. We upload a brand new episode every single day. Let me share something personal. I have a friend, let's call her Maya. We've known each other for 12 years, and for the longest time, when someone asked about her in English, I'd say the same 3 things. She's my best friend, she's kind, we met in school. And every time, I felt like I was letting her down. Letting her down means disappointing her. Because Maya is not a vocabulary list. She's the person who sends me 12-minute voice notes, and I listen to every second. She's my person, but I didn't have the words.
Same with my older brother. People asked, "What's your brother like?" And I'd say, "He's tall." He is tall, but that's not who he is. He's the guy who let me cry on his shoulder when I failed my first big exam. He still calls me by a childhood nickname, and I'm 32. I just didn't have the structure to say it. That's what we're giving you today.
So why do we freeze? It's not your vocabulary size. It's something I call the intimacy translation gap. Intimacy means closeness, the people you're closest to. Here's the idea. The people closest to you, you know them in your first language. The memories, the jokes, the feelings, all stored in your native language. So when you switch to English, your brain has to translate, not just words, but emotions. And emotions don't translate cleanly.
That makes so much sense. It's like you have a high-definition movie of your best friend in your head, but in English, it comes out as a simple stick figure drawing.
Exactly. So the solution isn't to translate. The solution is to think about people in English directly, using a framework. And that's what these 4 tools do. Tool number 1, the most powerful phrase in English for describing someone you care about. They're the kind of person who. 6 words, but finish it with a specific action, not an adjective, and you paint a picture no adjective can match.
Give me an example.
Don't say, "My father is generous." Generous means he likes to give. Say, "My father is the kind of person who gives you your last 100 rupees and then asks if you need 200 more."
Wow, I can see him. Adjectives are labels. Actions are stories.
Let's role play.
So, Julia, What's your friend Maya like?
Oh, Maya. She's the kind of person who remembers everything. I once said I liked a certain chocolate, and 6 months later, on my birthday, a box of that exact chocolate showed up at my door.
I feel like I know her now. My turn. My brother is the kind of person who makes fun of you for an hour and then fights anyone else who tries to do the same.
Perfect. You didn't say he's funny or he's protective, you showed it through actions. Tool number 2. To go deeper past the surface, use what I love about person is, or more casually, the thing about person is. And here's the secret. Finish it with something imperfect, something a little quirky. Quirky means unusual in a charming, funny way.
Give me an example.
Don't say, what I love about my sister is that she's nice. Say, what I love about my sister is that she can't tell a story in under 20 minutes. You ask about her day, and 45 minutes later, you know what her coworker's neighbor had for breakfast.
I know that exact person. It's the imperfections that make people real. Let's roleplay. What's the thing about your mom?
The thing about my mom is she shows love through food. She'll never say, I'm proud of you. She'll just make your favorite dish without you asking.
That hits the heart. Hits the heart means it's very touching. My grandmother was the same. She never said, I love you. She just kept refilling your plate and asking if you'd eaten.
See? Now I feel like I know your grandmother. Tool number 3. This one describes the relationship, the dynamic between you and another person. Dynamic means the way two people connect. We have this thing where it's for little rituals, inside jokes, repeated patterns. An inside joke is a joke only you two understand.
I use this all the time. Describing these little patterns is far more interesting than just saying we're close.
You and your brother, what's your thing?
We have this thing where we talk almost entirely in movie quotes. I text him one line from a film, he replies with the next line, and we have whole conversations like that.
My dad and I, we have this thing where we never say goodbye properly. He says, okay then, I say, okay then, and then we both just stand there talking for another 10 minutes every single time.
The never-ending goodbye. And notice, in 10 seconds, you told me more than we're close ever could.
Tool number 4. This one is beautiful because it connects a person to something you learned from them. It shows impact. Impact means the effect someone has on you. They taught me that, and the lesson doesn't have to be big. Small lessons are often the most powerful.
Hit me with an example. Hit me with just means give me.
My grandmother taught me that you can apologize without saying the word sorry. She'd just appear with a cup of tea and sit next to you. That was her apology, and it worked better than words.
Think of one person who changed something in you. Who comes to mind?
My high school English teacher, she taught me that being wrong in front of people is not the end of the world. When I'd stumble, she'd just nod and say, good, now you're thinking.
That gives me chills. Chills is that feeling on your skin when something moves you. My grandfather taught me that patience isn't about waiting. It's about what you do while you wait. He was a farmer. He showed up every single day.
Look how much we shared in just a few sentences. That's the framework working. Before we close, let's slow down and review 5 phrases you heard today.
1. They're the kind of person who describes someone through an action, not an adjective.
Example, she's the kind of person who remembers everyone's birthday.
2. What I love about them is go deeper, often followed by something quirky or imperfect.
Example, what I love about my dad is that he tells the same 5 jokes at every dinner.
3. We have this thing where, for ritual, an inside joke or a pattern in a relationship.
Example, we have this thing where we send each other sunset photos from wherever we are.
4. They taught me that connects a person to a life lesson, big or small.
Example, my aunt taught me that you can say a lot by saying nothing.
5. Level up, to improve, to get better at something.
Example, I want to level up my speaking this year. Here's your challenge. Pick one person, a family member or a friend. Use at least 3 of our 4 frameworks to describe them. Write it down, say it out loud.
And the important part, put one of them in the comments below. Use a framework in a real sentence about a real person in your life. We read every comment, and we'd love to see your examples.
Tell us about someone who matters to you. I want to meet your people through your words. Quick recap. Tool 1. They're the kind of person who describe through actions.
Tool 2. What I love about them is go deeper with quirks and imperfections.
Tool 3. We have this thing where describe the rituals in your relationship.
Tool 4. They taught me that share the impact someone had on your life.
Your English is under construction. Your ability to talk about the people you love is under construction, and that's a beautiful thing.
Keep showing up. Keep trying. The words will come.
This was Learn English Every Day. I'm Julia.
And I'm David.
Your progress doesn't end here. Click the next video and keep going. We'll see you tomorrow.